What's up guys, Brent with Tech Aspect, and today we're going to be talking about the new Google Pixel 3a. This phone is awesome. Google announced this phone on Tuesday and it hit the shelves that morning, so I had to go out and get one so I could actually see what this phone is about. But I've had this phone for almost a week now. I really wanted to give it a good review, a good chance, and see how this phone actually performs. And I will tell you right now, I love it. I love it. Let's dive right in. Now, I already was using this phone since I bought it on Tuesday. I really wanted to give it a good try, so I have opened it already. So you may be like, where's all that little plastic wrapping and covering? Well, yeah, I already took it off. But here's our phone. Now, Google did something a little different with this phone. They did a polycarbonate back. It's plastic basically, instead of the metal and glass, which in turn cut some costs, allows this phone to get down to a more reasonable price. And let's take a look inside. Some instructions, SIM popper, power cord, transfer cable from Android, iPhone, whatever you may be transferring from, and that power brick. Let's take a look at that guy. It's Google's 18-watt power adapter. It is a USB-C type adapter, and they do include the USB-C cable. This combination will give you the fast charging that Google states 7 hours of use with 15 minutes of charging, which is great. So 15 minutes, plug it in, and you should have enough juice to get through a good portion of your day. Can't complain. Let's throw all this out of the way. Okay, so this phone, I've been happy with it, using it for a whole week. It's seriously been amazing. I was using an iPhone XS Max, I'll be honest. I was using a Galaxy S10 Plus for a little while. This is still a great phone. I'm not dissing on either of those phones. They're both amazing, but I will be 100% honest. Let's move this out of here. This guy, like for $399, the quality of phone I'm getting, I feel like I'm in a flagship tier. Just, I didn't pay that, which is amazing. I still get that great camera because when you're in those flagship phones, you have the great camera, the great processors, the great screen, the great everything. But with this phone, you're getting almost all of that. I still get that OLED screen. I'm getting the awesome camera. I'm getting a pretty dang good processor. It's like a little bit down than the other one, but that's just fine. I haven't noticed over the week it's slowed down at all. And there's a few things that's missing, like wireless charging, stereo speakers, on the left and the right. It's just all at the bottom here. The group selfie camera, which they did a hybrid camera of both of those cameras, so it's like an in-between of the two, so that's why they only have one on the front. And then the Google Pixel Core, the Pixel Core processor. It's the one that basically produces those portrait photos right away. Like you take the photo and boom, all of a sudden that portrait photo, you can see it. It doesn't have that chip, so it does take about 3 or 4 seconds for it to process that photo. So then all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's what it looks like, which isn't a big deal. You just can't go like firing off portrait mode photos, but that's fine. So this phone though, I'm happy with. I would be fine using it, switching to it from any of these other flagship phones. That goes to show you how much quality is in this phone, packed in for that $399 or $479 price point. Now, if you're in Canada or overseas, I'm not sure the price point's over there, but that's here in the US. So let's talk about battery life. Battery life has been good on this phone. I've gone all day and I come home and I still have some left. This phone has 4 gigs of RAM. It's got the Snapdragon 670 and 64 gigs of storage. Now the storage is not upgradable, so you will be stuck with 64 gigs if you do decide to buy a Pixel 3a or 3a XL. They don't offer any extra storage space, but obviously their way around this is with Google Photos, you're gonna be able to get more storage space up in the cloud with all your photos being put in there. So then it frees up space on your phone. So, which most of us, that's what takes up the space on our phone. Music, most of us stream all our music and all of that. Now, if you're used to a flagship type phone and you're going down to a budget friendly phone, for me, I didn't notice much of a difference after using it for almost a week. I came from using an iPhone XS Max, and now I'm on this $399 Google Pixel. Well, actually, this is the XL version, so, you know, $79, $80 more, but same experience. Battery life, just as good. I can't complain. So I've been happy with this phone. I am a believer. Google, you've done good for a budget-friendly phone. This is amazing. I would switch to this. The value I get is amazing. So all in all, in the end, if you're looking for a phone at a good price point, you don't want to break the bank, this is the phone for you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, if Apple and Samsung can do that, Samsung tried with their SE 10 model, and Apple tried with their iPhone XR, but they're still a couple $100 higher. So we're almost there. We're getting there. We'll see what they come up with next year. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Click down below. Like this video. Dislike it. Do what you want. We'll see you later.